Hey y'all. Sorry, this is what it looks like when you got one person doing the live stream. So, my name is Liz Raw Fortune, and welcome to my 21-day water fast 3 weeks later. Because there's some stuff that I could not find on YouTube. Like, I'm kind of like frustrated a little bit. Because I was really researching a lot of resources, how to break the fast and what to do and not to do. And, from the information that I gathered, it did not prepare me at all. So I want to help y'all be prepared for your 21-day water fast and breaking the fast and what the 1 and 2 weeks and 3 weeks after that fast or that fasting period looks like. Because, like I said, they did not prepare me. And so I don't want y'all to make the same mistake, okay? So let's get into it. So this is 21-day water fast 3 weeks later. Actually, it's like 3 weeks and some change, but that's not neither here or there. But I really wanted to make this video to help some of y'all who are doing the 21-day water fast, whether you're doing it for, health reasons, nutritional reasons, spiritual reasons, religious reasons. It doesn't matter. Like, I just really want to help y'all do it in the right way. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about for this 3 weeks later is like, how do I feel spiritually? So spiritually, I'm amazing. Sorry, I have my notes right here, which we're gonna put right here now. So spiritually, I feel amazing. Look, my inner voice is clear. I'm committed to God. I'm committed to myself. Or committed to self, really. It's great. I definitely, and I did it in such the right timing too. Like, I don't know, like everything really was in alignment. I think, as I mentioned in my I don't know if I mentioned it in the past videos actually, but I definitely mentioned it in my like breaking my fast video, which that link is in the description below. When I started this fast, it wasn't planned at all. It wasn't planned at all. Now, in previous years, I do try to do, whenever I like come back to the States from months of traveling, I always try to do some kind of like cleansing of my body, like whether it's the Dr. Sebi alkaline diet. Usually I'll do that for like a month. Like every other year I'll do that for like a month. Or it's a water fast, which I've attempted. No, I tried and I did it once, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I attempted it again, but didn't have the right resources. So I had to do a coconut water fast, which was fine. But anyway, so this time I did a 21-day fast, but it wasn't a 21-day water fast. But it wasn't planned. It was just, I came back from this wedding and I was like, I feel like I need to do a fast. So that's what I did. And even though the fast wasn't like exactly what I mean, you can't really predict what's going to happen during a 21-day water fast, but there are some parts of it that were just like, really a little frustrating. And I talk about that, I think, in one of the videos, y'all. I really don't know. But anyway, so one of the videos I posted on here. But I'm so happy that a lot of the lessons I learned and a lot of the practices that I did continued with me after my 21-day water fast. I think that's great. I mean, I set the intention for it, yes, but it's one thing to set an intention and then one thing to actually experience it, right? So I'm really happy that I'm actually experiencing it now. Okay, so but one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about in this video is they talk about, a lot of videos talk about how to break the 21-day water fast. And some people say, eat, bone broth, which is really good. Yes. But you need to get it from organic source. Don't get the preservatives. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand why you would fill your body. Even if it's organic, it still has preservatives in it. So why would you fill your body with preservatives? Anyway, so that was one of my main arguments for, how to break your fast video. But I was under the impression that, after a week, my stomach would go back to normal. After a week of, Eating very carefully. Well, it's like, did I really eat very carefully? There's some parts where I kind of messed up. But after eating very carefully and not eating certain foods, I would be good. But that second week, look, y'all got to be cautious. So don't just do 1 week. And I'm going to give y'all like a meal plan. The link will be in the description below. I'll give y'all a meal plan. Let me rephrase this, because I'm not a nutritionist. Let's put that right here. I'm not a nutritionist, but this is based off of my experience. This is what I would tell myself, basically. This is what I would tell myself if I were to do this 21-day challenge again, or if this is what I would do, really, if I were to do this again. And this is what I would tell my past self. Let me just make that clear real quick, because my words are going all around the place. But it's a free download for those of y'all who are doing a 21-day water fast, because I really want to empower people to really, our bodies are temples. So I really want to empower people to treat your body as such, right? So there is a free download in the description below for that. But basically for 2 weeks, you need to stick to this meal plan. You need to stick to eating very slowly, not eating a lot of food, eating a lot of small portions throughout the day. Because that second week, I really thought I could go back to a normal way of eating. And I mean, my stomach is back to normal, thank God. But man, there was a couple of days where I was like, is my system working? Because my stomach feels not okay right now. And it never felt painful, but it was just like it was not functioning. Like, I don't know. I think I put too much food in me, and it's not even a lot. So I don't even think I ate my normal caloric intake. But that second week, I would go to bed and my stomach, I would wake up to my stomach being uncomfortable. I think that's the right way to put it, uncomfortable. And then at some point I had to take are we going to say this on yeah, we're going to say this. We're going to say this for the people who need to hear it. Because at some point I had to take laxatives because it wasn't going. It wasn't going. It wasn't my intestines. And I feel like my stomach was doing its job really well, but my intestines were like, bruh, what are we doing? So again, you want to make sure you do that little diet plan or whatever you're doing. Even if you don't do the one that is literally for free in the description below, even if you don't do that one and you do some other person's diet plan, whatever, it's fine, but you got to do it for 2 weeks. If you're after the 21-day water fast. I think if you do a smaller fast, a smaller amount of time, obviously you don't have to do it. But you got to do 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, I really messed up with that. You got to do 2 weeks. You got to do easily digestible foods. You got to do, you don't have to do, but I do, fruits high in antioxidants. I do a lot of foods on the Dr. Sebi list, his cell food. That's a lot of the foods that I ate were from that list. Yeah, I just wish this is kind of off topic, but I really wish that there was, I don't know who the next Dr. Sebi is, but they need to go to Thailand and they need to research other tropical foods from other area, because I think the list is very limited to foods grown in Honduras and stuff like that, and not just Honduras, but I guess this hemisphere of the world, this part of the world, I guess. Because there's so many naturally occurring foods that I ate in Thailand, not including dragon fruit, that doesn't count, but that's actually a man-made fruit, which I didn't know. But anyway, so there was stuff I was staying at a monastery in Thailand, and we could literally go out into the forest and just gather fruits, fruits that I have never seen before in my life. So I just wish somebody would go and do that research. Maybe I'm the one who's supposed to do it, I don't know. But yeah, so I really stuck to foods that are on his Dr. Sebi Cell Foods menu. You can get that for free online. Just Google search it, okay? But yeah, so I stuck to foods on there. And then for vegetables, I always, not always, and this is where I messed up, but I would try to cook the vegetables first. But you need to do this for 2 weeks. This is my big thing. Just do it for 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, maybe you can start eating regularly, okay? So that's that. If y'all have any questions about that, please just comment below. And then if I get enough questions, I'll do another Q&A about this. Just Just let me know. Again, I'm not a nutritionist. This is just from my experience. I'm just sharing with y'all my experience and what basically I would tell myself. No, what I should have told myself while I did this fast. Basically, that's what it is. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is how I'm keeping off the weight, because I did lose some weight. Not in the places I wanted to lose them. Okay, to be completely honest, like, yeah, I'm a little mad, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna gain the weight where I need to in like a month, so I think I'm good to go. But how I'm keeping the weight off. So basically, I mean, I don't eat as much as I used to, but what I started doing actually in the second week was I started taking probiotics just to have my regular, you know, system going again. And so I'm not overeating. I think this is the thing. This is how people gain that weight back. They overeat because your body's like, I need calories. And so you really need to kind of control that. And it's hard and it's very challenging. And I have to admit, I didn't do a good job of it. I really didn't. Because, you know, the second week, my stomach was bloated and I still ate thinking that, oh, if I eat, like, it'll just, you know, make everything activate. And that's not how that works at all. I should have fasted, or at least, like, not fasted, but stuck to fruits and cooked veggies. I should have done that. I didn't do that, and that's on me. But it's nice. I did lose a lot of belly fat, and I still have the belly fat like off, which is great. I think that second week messed up on that, but I mean, it's still significantly reduced, which is nice. Okay, so last but certainly not least, I'm looking at my list right now, making sure I go over all my points. Last but not least, mentally, how do I feel 3 weeks later? I have so much amazing mental clarity. I feel like I am on my path. I have a positive mindset. I keep on looking at my notes. I know it looks weird. I have manifested money. Yo, like, so much money. It's great. It's great. My vision is clear and I'm in that flow state. I'm in it, baby. And I'm here to stay. So that's it. That's what I wanted to go over. It's a little quick video. But yeah, I hope y'all had a wonderful 21 day. Okay. Water fast. If you're watching this during your water fast, which I highly recommend, watch this video before or after you water fast. Good luck. Not even good luck. You can do it. You can do it. Again, make sure you have those minerals and nutrients. Okay. I love y'all so much. Peace.